The story begins with an urgent, desperate plea. A young man, Bobby, yearned for understanding and connection, a quiet struggle hidden beneath a seemingly ordinary family life. His family, though loving in their own way, held firm to traditional beliefs. Dinners were lively, but cracks in the facade appeared, especially from his grandmother, whose casual remarks often carried a sting of judgment.
Boys have to be the first meal.
Okay, fine. Yes, I think it suits me. What do you guys think? Grandma, that is a lovely shade of lipstick. Beautiful!
Bobby carried a secret, a difference he felt deeply. One day, overwhelmed, he confided in his older brother, Ed, the truth he had long held back. He was attracted to men. Ed, worried about Bobby's state, sought comfort and guidance from their mother, Mary. Mary, devout and deeply religious, was immediately distressed. For her, homosexuality was a sin, an abomination, directly contradicting her faith and her hope for their family's eternal salvation.
In the kingdom of heaven, we cannot stray. We can't sin like that, and that is a terrible sin. The Bible calls it an abomination. In Leviticus, if a man lies with another man, they shall both be put.
Convinced that God could cure Bobby, Mary embarked on a relentless quest.
Who wants to renounce homosexuality finds a psychiatrist who knows how to cure homosexuality. He has every chance of becoming...
Bobby, desperate for his mother's acceptance and to fix himself, reluctantly participated in conversion therapies. He attended religious groups, trying to pray away feelings that felt intrinsic to his being. He ran, changed his diet, and tried to embody the normalcy his family desired. But deep down, he knew it wasn't working. He felt like he was drowning.
It's an awful feeling to believe you could be headed straight for the fires of hell. Even worse is everyone telling you how simple the solution is.
His mother even tried setting him up with girls, hoping to nudge him towards a heterosexual path. These attempts only highlighted Bobby's isolation and the growing chasm between him and his family's expectations.
So you're gay?
Bobby sought solace and freedom away from home. He moved to Portland, a city where he could openly embrace who he was. There, he met David, a kind and supportive man. For the first time, Bobby experienced genuine connection and acceptance. During a family dinner back home, Bobby bravely shared his life in Portland and his relationship with David.
A guy.
The reaction was swift and harsh. His mother's condemnation was absolute. She refused to accept him, declaring she would not have a gay son.
But I can't keep apologizing for it, Mom. Accept me as I am, or forget it.
I won't have a gay son.
Heartbroken, Bobby made a painful choice, severing ties to protect himself.
Then, Mom, you don't have a son.
Fine.
The break weighed heavily on Bobby. Despite finding love and community, the rejection from his family, especially his mother, left a deep wound.
I'm slowly sinking in a vast lake of quicksand, a bottomless pool. I wish I could crawl under a rock and sleep forever.
He reached out to David, seeking comfort, but the internal battle intensified. His mother, meanwhile, continued to pray for his healing, unaware of the profound despair her actions caused.
that he may find his way, the way of purity, the way of the righteous.
One day, the devastating news arrived. Bobby, unable to reconcile his identity with his family's faith-driven rejection, took his own life.
Bobby killed himself. He jumped off a bridge. He's gone.
Help me!
He jumped from a bridge, ending his pain. The funeral was a cruel echo of Mary's past judgment. The pastor's eulogy, filled with condemnation of sin and the homosexual lifestyle, was a public indictment of Bobby's being.
He was lost. By giving in to temptation, he strayed. Then, disillusioned, he chose to end his life. And we know to condemn the sin, not the sinner.
Mary was shattered, grappling not only with her son's death, but also with the horrifying possibility that her unwavering faith might have condemned him. This tragedy forced Mary to confront her beliefs. She sought counsel from a more open-minded reverend, asking probing questions about biblical interpretations grappling with the concept of sin versus innate identity.
That
There are other interpretations of the Bible, Mrs. Griffith.
She questioned everything she thought she knew, the foundations of her faith shaking. Mary's journey of understanding led her to flag parents, families, and friends of lesbians and gays. There she heard stories of other parents, their struggles mirroring her own. She began to see her son, not through the lens of sin, but as a beloved, unique individual. She realized the immense harm her actions had caused. Armed with newfound understanding and a profound sense of regret, Mary took a courageous step. She stood before her community at a city council meeting debating a Gay Freedom Day and delivered a powerful, heartfelt speech.
Homosexuals are doomed to spend eternity in hell. If they wanted to change, they could be healed of their evil ways. If they would turn away from temptation, they could be normal again. If only they would try and try harder if it doesn't work.
She publicly renounced her past bigotry, revealing how her own ignorance and fear had destroyed her son's self-worth and ultimately led to his death. She spoke directly to the community, warning them against echoing amen to hateful rhetoric without thinking. She urged them to remember that a child is listening, vulnerable to the words of condemnation. Though the Gay Freedom Day resolution failed that year, Mary's transformation was complete. She embraced the LGBTQ+ community, recognizing that love and acceptance were paramount. She found a new purpose, advocating for others, ensuring no child would suffer Bobby's fate. Her journey, born from tragedy, became a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of unconditional love. She marched in the Pride Parade, carrying Bobby's picture, his memory fueling her fight for a more compassionate world.